Hello and welcome. TP Gaming is back at the Atlanta International Airport, Jackson Hartfield. We have 1:46 in the afternoon. We have a couple of planes waiting. We are using runways 8 left and 8 right for all departures and 9 left, 9 right for all arrivals. So we're basically moving everything from the bottom up to the top, spreading it around, and the departures going all the way to the top, departing everywhere pretty much around and down here. Of course, we have a density of 100%, so it will go crazy. However, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it may not be as bad, but we'll see. Tower has given us the go-ahead. We have an arrival coming in. We have 2 departures, so let's get cracking. Frontier flight 15 or 18, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. Delta 1914, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. Delta 845, runway 9 left, clear to land. Again, I would like to say thank you very much to everybody who's been watching my videos. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Delta 1216, runway 9 right, clear to land. Yeah, we'll just wait there for just a little sec for Frontier flight to turn around. AC 5269, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. AC 5269, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. Frontier flight 1518, runway 8 right, via Echo 3. Delta 1914, runway 8 right, via Echo 3. Delta 1914, runway 8 right, at Echo 3. Oh, he doesn't even understand me at all. Delta 1914, runway 8 right, at Echo 3. Delta 1641, runway 9 left, clear to land. Southwest 5151, runway 9 right, clear to land. What am I saying? They're going crazy already. I don't know what's AC doing. I've given him 8 right and he's just going, I don't know where he wants to go. AC 5269, runway 8 right at Echo 1. AC 5269, runway 8 right. Crazy. So a couple of things I want to find out and see if these planes are intersecting at that area down there, or if it's smooth to move them down there, or if they're going to hit each other. Delta 73 runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 149 runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 149 runway 9 right, clear to land. I can see that situation on there. It seems to be there stopping, so that's good. Southwest 399, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Frontier flight 1518, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. So this is a good one. Frontier flight 1518, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Okay. Just want to test a few things here. Delta 1767 runway 9 left, clear to land. See if I can somehow optimize this high volume of flights here. Southwest 399 runway 8 right at Echo 1. American 2032 pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. American 2079 runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 1914 runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 845, taxi to terminal. Southwest 4005, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. AC 5062, runway 9 left, clear to land. American 2032, runway 8 right at Echo 7. Southwest 4005, runway 8 right at Charlie. AC 5269, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 2454, runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 1216, taxi to terminal. There's so many departures here, it's just unbelievable. Delta 2310, runway 9 left, clear to land. AC 5511, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. SkyWest 4781, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Southwest 3999, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Southwest 5151, taxi to terminal. Delta 1641, taxi to terminal. Wow, this is crazy. Delta 1725, runway 9 right, clear to land. AC 5511, runway 8 right, line up and wait. AC 5225, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. SkyWest 4781, runway 8 right at Echo 3. Delta 1155, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 73, taxi to terminal. Delta 1494, taxi to terminal. American 2032, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Southwest 5151. Just going to go down there. Okay. AC 5225, runway 8 right at Echo 3. Southwest 5151, continue taxi. Delta 1216, continue taxi. Wow, look at all these planes arrivals. Let me just make him a little smaller so you can see him a lot better. Wow, this is crazy. Within 10 minutes. Delta 1163, runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 662, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 1767, taxi to terminal. Okay, this is really conflicting. Everything is just going crisscross here. That's not going to last for a long time. American 2079, taxi to terminal. AC 5511, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 73, hold position. Delta 1494, continue taxi. Delta 1608, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1608, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. AC 5062, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 4781, runway 8 right, line up and wait. Southwest 4005, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Southwest 4050, runway 9 right, cleared to land. Delta 1215, runway 9 left, cleared to land. Delta 1720, runway 9 right, cleared to land. Delta 1608, runway 8 left via Victor. Runway Delta 1608, runway 8 left, taxi via Victor. American 2079, continue taxi. American 2079, taxi to terminal via Delta 2079, taxi to terminal via Lima. Delta 2310, taxi to terminal. Delta 2454, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 4781, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 1725, taxi to terminal. Delta 528, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 781, runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 73, continue taxi. American 2079, hold position. AC 5225, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 780, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 721, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 24, no, I can't do nothing. Delta 1163, taxi to terminal. Delta 1155, taxi to terminal. Delta 780, runway 8 right at Echo 7. Delta 780, runway 8 right at Echo 3. Delta 2454, continue taxi. Delta 662, taxi to terminal. Delta 63, runway 9 right, clear to land. Delta 2125, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 1608, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 1216, continue taxi. Why didn't you move, Delta? Now I have a problem. Delta 681, runway 90 right, clear to land. Southwest 4050, taxi to terminal. I think I'm going to change something here now. I think I'm going to, Southwest 4050, taxi to terminal via November Sierra. Delta 901, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1353, runway 90 left, clear to land. Delta 1725, continue taxi. United 1142, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Delta 1586, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1733, runway 90 right, clear to land. Delta 1720, runway, no. Delta 1720, taxi to terminal via November Sierra Lima. Delta 901, runway 8 right at Echo 7. Delta 1586, runway 8 right. Delta 1163, continue taxi. Delta 1215, taxi to terminal. Delta 528, taxi to terminal. Delta 662, pushback approved, expect... Oh, he's just in there. Delta 1192, runway 90 left, clear to land. Delta 1752, runway 90 right, clear to land. Delta 780, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 632, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. United 1142, runway 8 left, taxi via Victor. Delta 528, he's got his orders, all good. Delta 1379, runway 90 left, clear to land. Delta 1755, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Southwest 4050, continue taxi. Oh, come on. Southwest 4050, hold position. Delta 781, taxi to terminal via Delta. Delta 874, runway 90 right, clear to land. Delta 901, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 1586, runway 8 right, align up and wait. United 1142, runway 8 left, line up and wait. Delta 1755, runway 8 right at Echo 3.
Runway 8 right at Echo 3, Delta 1755. Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 900 left. Runway 900 right, cleared to land Delta 874.
Delta 721, taxi to terminal.
Ground,
Delta 632, runway 8 right at Charlie.
taxi to terminal Delta 721. Unable to take off from this runway.
Delta 632, runway 8 right at Echo 3.
Ground, Delta 1755 ready to taxi. Runway 8 right at Echo 3, Delta 6.
Southwest 4050, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 2180 liquid runway
Delta
9
63, taxi to terminal via Delta.
Continue taxi Southwest 4050. Taxi to terminal
Delta 2180, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Runway 9 left, clear to land Delta 2180. Tower, Delta 1235 liquid runway 9 right.
Delta 5, no, hold on, he's all gone, he's all good, he's all good. Delta 681, taxi to terminal via Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Delta
Southwest 1150, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground,
Delta 1235, runway 9 right, clear to land.
1150.
United 1142, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure United 1142. Tower, Delta 152 liquid runway 9 left.
So, how are we doing here now? Delta 2125, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2125.
Southwest 4050. Okay. Southwest 4050, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 40.
Delta 1586, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 2152, runway 9 left, cleared to land. Delta 1543, runway 9 right, cleared to land. Delta 1543, runway 9 right, cleared to land. Delta 1733, taxi to terminal via Sierra. Delta 1353, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1150, runway 8 right at Charlie. Delta 781, hold on, we'll just wait for a little second there. Southwest 4050, continue taxi. Delta 838, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1755, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 632, continue taxi. Delta 1720, continue taxi. Southwest 4050, hold position. Delta 781, continue taxi. Delta 11902. Delta 11902. Taxi to terminal. Southwest 4050. Oh, it's just stupid. Delta 838, runway 8 right at Charlie. Delta 838 runway 8 right at Echo 3.
Runway 8 right at Echo 3 Delta 838.
Delta 781 hold position.
Hold position Delta 781.
Delta 781 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 781.
Delta 1752 taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Delta 1752.
Oh man, this is just ridiculous. This is not going to work. Southwest 4050 continue taxi. Gotta find a way there.
4050.
Delta 874 taxi to terminal via Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Delta 874.
Delta 63 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 63. 5. Delta 133.
Delta 681 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 681.
Delta, I can't do anything, gotta get rid of this Southwest. Delta 1336 pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Delta 632 runway 8 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 632. Ground 8 left pushback approved. Delta 1336.
Delta 1233 runway 9 left cleared to land.
Runway 9
Delta 2091 runway 9 left cleared to land.
Runway 90 left cleared to land Delta 2091.
Delta 1379 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1379.
Delta 2180 taxi to terminal. Delta 2180 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2180. ATM. 1. Delta 1336 ready for taxi.
Delta 1235 taxi to terminal via Delta. Delta 1235 taxi to terminal via Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Delta 1235.
Delta 1336 runway 8 left taxi via Victor.
Runway 8 left taxi via Victor
Delta
Delta
838 continue taxi. Southwest 1150 runway 8 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Delta 1733.
1150.
Okay, I'll just let hold them there for a second.
Alpha 1 emergency runway 9 right.
Oh man, why is Delta so slow? Delta 1329 runway 9 right cleared to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 1329.
Delta 2152 taxi to terminal.
Delta 2152.
Delta 2152 taxi to terminal. Delta 2152 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2152.
Delta 1051, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Brickyard 34908, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1752, continue taxi. Delta 1752, continue taxi. Delta 1543, taxi to terminal via Delta. Delta 1733. Okay. Delta 1733, continue taxi. Delta 1051, runway 8 right at Charlie. Delta 1051, runway 8 right at Echo 3. Brickyard 34908, runway 8 right. Delta 2105, runway 9 left, clear to land. Delta 1336, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 874, continue taxi. Delta 1752, hold position. Delta 1752, hold position. Delta 2152. Delta 518, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 1233, taxi to terminal. Delta 1733. Okay. Delta 1752, continue taxi. Delta 2541, runway 90 right, clear to land. Delta 1733. Okay, he's going in there. It's all good. Delta 63. Delta 63. Oh. Delta 1051. Continue taxi. Delta 518, runway 8 right at Charlie. Delta 518, runway 8 right at Echo 3. Delta 1233, taxi to terminal. I knew it was going to happen down here. So close. Delta 63, continue taxi. Brickyard 34908, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 1235, continue taxi. Delta 420, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Delta 20901, taxi to terminal via Mike Delta 20901, taxi to terminal via Mike.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Delta 20901. Delta 1474 will be runway 90 left.
Delta 1474, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Runway 90 left, clear to land. Delta 1474.
Delta 1543, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Delta 420, runway 8 right at Charlie.
ground. Delta 420 ready to taxi. Unable to take off.
Delta 420, runway 8 right at Echo 7.
Runway 8 right at Echo 7 Delta 420.
Delta 1051, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Delta 1051, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 518, hold position.
Hold position Delta 518. Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 1051.
Delta 1329er, taxi to terminal via Delta.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff Delta 1051. Taxi to terminal via Delta
Delta 518, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 518.
Delta 518, runway 8 right at Echo 7.
Unable to take off. Contact
Delta 518, runway 8 right at Echo 3.
518. Runway 8 right at Echo 3 Delta 518.
Delta 1500, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Tower. Delta
Southwest
1500.
188, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground 8 right. Push
Delta
back approved.
518, continue
Delta
taxi.
1500. Ground 8 right. Push back approved.
Delta 1095, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Delta 518.
Delta 2105, taxi to terminal.
Runway 90 left. Clear to land Delta 1095. Taxi to terminal Delta 2105.
Delta 420,
Tower. Southwest 188 descending push and south. Tower. Delta 1095 report runway 90 left. Ground. Delta 1500 ready to taxi.
Delta 1500, runway 8 right at Echo 3.
Runway 8 right at Echo 3 Delta 1500. Ground. Southwest 188 ready
Southwest
to taxi.
200, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Tower. Southwest
Southwest
188
188, runway 8 right.
Runway 90 right. Clear to land Southwest 00. Runway 8 right Southwest 188.
Delta 518, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 518.
Delta 420, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait.
Delta 2541, taxi to terminal via Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Delta 2541.
Southwest 188, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait. Southwest 188.
Delta 1329, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 13298.
Delta 420, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right. Clear for takeoff upon reaching
Blitz.
altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 420.
Delta 1329, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 13298.
Delta 1500.
Tower. American 1473
American 1473, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right, pushback approved. American 1473. 6 tower, Delta 113 setting push and start.
Delta 518.
Tailwind.
Delta 518, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Delta 1329er.
518. Tower.
Delta 1132, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground.
Delta 376, runway 9er left, cleared to land.
Runway 9er left, cleared.
American 1473, runway 8 right at Echo 3.
Runway 8 right at Echo 3, American 1473. Ground, American 1473 ready to taxi.
Ooh, what a storm that was. Delta 1132, runway 8 right at Echo 7. Delta 1132, runway 8 right at Echo 1.
Runway 8 right at Echo 1, Delta 1132. Ground, Delta 1132 ready to taxi.
Delta 2541, taxi to terminal V. No, that's actually okay. Okay, we'll just leave that. Delta 1474, taxi to terminal. Delta 1863, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1474. Runway 9er right, cleared to land Delta 1863.
Southwest 188, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Southwest 188.
Delta 1500, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 1500.
Delta 1474. Delta 1132.
Tailwind.
Delta 250, we'll just have to wait there for a little while. American 1473, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and wait. American 1473.
So, is it going to be quick enough? Delta 1132. Delta 1132, hold position. Delta 2541, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2541.
Delta 1132, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1132.
Delta 1095, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1095. Tower, Delta 1701 setting push and start.
American 1473, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude.
Delta 109, runway 9er left, clear to land. Southwest 200, taxi to terminal.
Runway 9 your left, clear to land Delta 1090. Taxi to terminal Southwest 00.
So finally I'm starting to breathe again. Very intense moments there. Delta 1095. Slowing down there, that's good. Delta 1701, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground 8 right, pushback approved. Delta 1701. Ground
Delta 1701, runway 8 right at Echo 7.
Runway 8 right at Echo 7 Delta 1701.
Southwest 200, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 00.
Delta 1132, runway 8 right, line up and wait. Delta 1132, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right, line up and away Delta 1132.
Delta 376, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 376.
Delta 1863, taxi to terminal via Delta. Delta 1863, taxi to terminal via Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Delta 132.
Delta 1132, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 113.
So it looks like Atlanta has fallen asleep. Amazing that the M88 is needing such a long runway. Delta 1701, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 1701.
Oh, well, looks like there's nothing happening at this airport at this hour anymore, so we'll just probably end this video after the next arrival and the next departure. We pretty much cleared the board here. So we had some quick 72 departure and arrivals in a couple of seconds. Delta 186, Delta 1863, continue take. Delta 18, come on, what is going on? Delta 1863, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1863.
Delta 109er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to contact Delta 109.
Okay, everybody, this is it. Cleared the board. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching this video. Thank you in the past for sharing your likes. Please continue to do so. If you feel like you would like to subscribe, that would make me very happy. I would appreciate that as well. And apart from that, we shall see each other sometime in the future. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.